If you guys want some coins right now to get the ball rolling with these investments, go check out bestmobilecoins.com. You can get your coins literally within 5 minutes. They're really cheap, and you can use my code SABER for 10% off. Hey, what is going on, guys? Sabrtooth back on Madden Mobile, and today I am so excited to be bringing you guys another coin making method. And today we are going to be talking all about some investing tips and a few key players to be sniping right now and this coming week in order to make hundreds of thousands, if not even millions of coins, guys. I'm so excited, and today is the perfect timing with these new positional heroes to bring you guys this video. You'll understand in a bit. But with all that out of the way, if you guys have not already subscribed, make sure to do that real quick. Only takes like 2 seconds, and it really does help out. If you guys are interested in seeing more coin making methods, then make sure to smash that like button. Can we smash 300 likes on this video? That would be insane. Now guys, let's get right into this. So today we have the new 99 overall linebacker Telvin Smith, and guys, both these cards are absolutely phenomenal. 94 speed, 93 strength, 94 agility, great tackling, great acceleration, zone, and pursuit. This card pretty much outclasses the domination Von Miller in almost every single stat. And not to mention, he's auctionable, so this is a huge pickup. He is a true overall, I think, of 103 or 104. If you guys don't know what that is, you can watch my last video for a bit of information on that. And this Le'Veon, top 3 halfback in the game, hands down. 97 blazing speed, 96 agility, 97 awareness, 99 ball carrier vision, great carrying, great elusiveness, and pretty good catching for a halfback. Slightly lacking on strength, but that's not a problem for me because there are so many players in the game that boost strength on your team. You can easily get him up to 99 strength, the same as Leonard Fournette. So obviously both of these cards are absolutely crazy, and they're going for a pretty decent bit in the auction market as well. So Le'Veon Bell right now, he's not going for as much as Telvin Smith, and the reason I think this is because people have been stocking halfbacks for a long time in order to complete this guy because they knew it would be an insane card, and definitely it is. He's selling for just about 800k. Telvin Smith, on the other hand, on my server at least, is going for over a million coins, 1.2 million to be exact. Probably because I would argue to say he is one of the best, if not the best linebacker in this entire game. So definitely both of them are must-haves for your team, and this has actually really raised the price of some of these players. Now, I remember months ago when I was stocking up on players for positional heroes, and the prices would rise from 10,000 coins per elite to 30k the day of. And all these players were going for a lot of coins, and just gradually, as the players weren't as good, then the prices of the players needed to complete the sets just wasn't going up as much as it used to. But we're back to the former glory of positional heroes, and I'm actually really enjoying these sets in the promo itself. They're giving us some absolute fire players, and they're not too hard to get, so I think it's a really good job by EA. But take a look at this. So I believe 18,000 is what each elite halfback is going for. I did have around 40 of them on my bench, so I was able to flip them off this morning. Yep, going for just about 18k. So each of these I bought for probably about 8,000 months ago, and I know it took a long time, but I more than doubled my money on all of those. I'm a little low on coins right now because I am literally one card away from getting the 99 overall O-Tackle, the Draft Master card, and those draft players right now are so high in price because they're getting quite rare. So if you guys are not even thinking about holding on to those cards, you might want to try to flip your 98 overalls or 99 draft top 10 players right now because they're going for so many coins. That's a little bit beside the point, but halfbacks and linebackers are both going for a very good amount. The elite ones, the gold ones, are all going for about 4k as well, so if you guys don't have as many coins, you can flip them there. But this is a pretty good way to make coins. 15, 16, you can get even 17,000 for the majority of these players. And if you're sniping them, you can even see right here for maybe 13k. That doesn't seem like a lot of profit, but honestly, how many would drop in a round? Looks like maybe 7 to 10. So if you get 2 or 3 of those, you're making almost 15,000 in one round, which equates to about 180K an hour, something like that. That's a pretty good rate, I'd say, just for sniping some base elites. Now, as you guys can see, the trend in the market, when they release these really good players, the players' prices needed for the sets go up. It makes sense. That's what everybody's been predicting for months now. And let's go over to the positional hero sets right now, because I'm really excited to show you guys this. So let's go over into weekly, and we're going to take a look at all the positions they've released. So we got a halfback. Finally, we got our linebacker, cornerback, wide receiver, QB, O-guard, D-tackle, middle linebacker, just one little middle linebacker, but I think they're only going to do one MLB. The only scenario that I can see them not doing another middle linebacker is if next week could be middle linebacker and O-tackle, because to my knowledge, we have only seen one O-tackle so far, and that was Joe Thomas. So we've had our 2 D-tackles, we've had Mike Daniels, we have Zeitler, and the other O-guard. That's 2 of them. We've had Vic Beasley and now Telvin Smith. That's 2 linebackers. We've had our 2 corners, our 1 center, our 2 safeties. You guys get the idea. Our 2 wide receivers, our tight end. So they're pretty much filling out the entire roster with players. But there are a few key positions we have yet to see. So obviously there's only going to be 1 halfback and 1 QB. But there should be another O-tackle. So you guys can go stock up on O-tackles right now. I've been doing that recently. And O-tackles actually go for a pretty decent amount of coins, the really high overall ones. So that should shoot up in price. If they do drop another middle linebacker, I can see them doing that. I'm not completely positive because this Quan Alexander is already 99 overall. So I don't know who they would pair the O-tackle with if they were actually to drop another one. A little bit of a guess there. But the final 2 positions, they're not going to drop kick returner and punt returner. I don't think they've ever done that before. If they did, that would just be absolutely revolutionary. No one would be ready for it, and I don't think they will. Kicker and punter, guys, you already know these are some of the most expensive positions in the entire game. 98 overall. Gostkowski is the most cheapest. That doesn't even make sense. He's the cheapest kicker in the game who's 98 and up. And Shane Leckler, I mean, this guy is going for almost 1 million coins. And these guys aren't even 99 overalls. When they drop 99 kicker and punter, both of them together, these guys are going to go for massive amounts of coins. So what you're going to need to do right now, if you guys have a lot of coins, stock up on elite kickers and punters. Preferably kickers, because I can see the prices for these being huge. But 75K, these kickers are going for quite a lot of coins. So my advice is either, if you get lucky and find one of their 75K, go pick it up, or you can go ahead and try to bid on them, maybe under 70,000 coins. There's only a Boswell and a Tucker, but if I place 2 bids on these, and you never know, if it's overnight, you can probably pick one up. And if you just keep doing that for a couple days, I used to have, I believe, around 30 Chris Boswells. I told you guys to invest in him when he was like 20K. It's got to be at least 4 months ago, and he's now going for nearly 100. I can see his price going for 150, maybe even 200,000 in the coming days. So you never know, guys. If you can pick up one of these Chris Boswells, it could be making you bank on just 1 card. Same thing with punters. These guys aren't going for as much, but a high overall punter will do the trick just as well as a high overall kicker at raising these prices. And you can pick these up for 20, 25K. The Drew Kaiser from the Chargers Unsung Hero set is really lowering the price, so that's pretty good if you're investing there. And finally, let's talk about golds. Really easy to pick up, really safe bet here. Just gold kickers and punters under 5K. Just scoop up everything you see there. Donnie Jones, we'll take him for 4K. And we can be seeing these punters, I can almost guarantee 8, 9, 10,000 in just a few weeks. So, guys, that is going to wrap up the video. Hopefully you all learned something. Hopefully you guys got reminded of one of the best investment opportunities of the entire season. I know this morning there was a bit of maintenance being done on the game, and really there is not too much to explain that. I think they were working on some server issues. That's what I've heard. They've switched around the program filters. They did add this NFL Movers promo. They added the draft down to the bottom because it is now pretty much a dead promo. And some people rumor they might be getting ready for season score for ultimate tickets. Who knows there? But guys, that is going to wrap it up. Hopefully you all learn some ways to make coins. Go out there, snipe, invest in these cards, guys. Make a ton of coins. Break some ankles, stay hungry, stay humble, and as always, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.